This program builds two tensors, multiplies them, computes a loss, and asks AutoGrad for a gradient, checked to 1 part in a million. 27 lines of Zig. No framework, no graph builder, no device flags. It's Fucina's canonical smoke test, and continuous integration runs it against the real library on every push. To read it, you need a handful of Zig features. Here they are. First, memory is a parameter. Zig has no garbage collector and no hidden allocation. Any function that allocates takes an allocator argument, and the caller decides which one. Tests run under the standard testing allocator, which fails the test if a single byte is still allocated at the end. So leak detection isn't a tool you run. It's what the test suite already does. And every tensor pairs its creation with a defer, release written next to acquire. Second, errors are values. There are no exceptions. A raw tensor operation can fail in exactly 7 ways. One closed error set, and that's the complete list. Every fallible call is marked with try, so the failure path of the whole program is legible at a glance. A mismatched matrix multiply has no unchecked escape hatch to fly through. Now the big one. In Zig, types are compile time values, so a function can return one. That is the entirety of Zig's generics, and it's the library's public interface. Tensor is a function. Call it with axis names, and it builds a struct type during compilation. Batch buy-in and in buyout are different types. Contract and axis a tensor doesn't have, and the program doesn't crash. It doesn't compile. One honest caveat, the types carry names, not sizes. Size mismatches still surface at runtime. 2 lines show how far this goes. This one-liner captures the type of enum literals, the type of names themselves. The whole named axis system stands on that line, and the docs are plain. It compiles down to 0 runtime tagging cost. And here, the public root inspects its own declarations. If anyone ever exports the internal raw tensor type, every build fails with a written explanation, not a comment asking politely. API policy enforced by the compiler, try it. One compiler, exactly Zig 0.16.0, and nothing else to install. Clone then, Zig build test. 9 test roots. The tensor core, the LLM stack, 7 examples. No model files needed, and a leaked byte fails the build. Green means your forge is lit. The chapter unfolds all of this, feature by feature. Next time, just enough machine learning, what those 27 lines were actually computing.